Well, did he bring it up in the meeting?
Elaine, t-shirt. 6 years I've had this t-shirt. It's my best one. I call him Golden Boy.
I'm on the phone here.
Golden Boy is always the first shirt I wear out of the laundry. Here, touch him, Golden Boy.
Script.
No thanks, Mary. Yeah, I'll hold.
Yeah, but look at the color. See, it's fraying. Golden Boy's slowly dying. Each wash is bringing him one step closer. That's what makes the t-shirt such a tragic figure.
Why don't you just let Golden Boy soak in the sink with some woolite?
No! The reason he's Iron Man is because he goes there every night and plays every game. Wash, spin, rinse, spin. You take that away and you break his spirit.
Elaine is suddenly excited.
Oh, what? He is? Oh, this is so fantastic. I'm so excited. Yes, I'm excited. Okay, I'll be in soon. Okay. I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming. Yuri Testikov, the Russian writer.
That's a gulag?
Yeah, Henderman's publishing his new book, and I'm working on it. Lippman and I are going to the airport to pick him up on Thursday in a limousine.
You want to borrow Golden Boy?
Oh, don't you know what this means? It's like working with Tolstoy.
Hey, you know what I read? The most unbelievable thing about Tolstoy the other day. Do you know the original title for War and Peace was War? What is it good for?
Ha ha.
No, I'm not kidding, Elaine. It's true. His mistress didn't like the title and insisted she change it from War and Peace.
But it's a line from that song.
Well, that's where they get it from.
Really?
I'm not joking.
George enters with a handful of mail.
You can't handle the truth.
What?
I'm working on my Jack Nicholson. You can't handle the truth.
What? Is this your mail?
Yeah, I grabbed it on my way. I don't want my mother reading it.
Oh, your alumni magazine?
Your mother reads your mail?
Yeah.
What do you mean, like postcards?
No, anything.
She doesn't open?
Oh, she'll open.
You caught your mother opening envelopes?
Yep.
What did she say?
I was curious. Maybe I can get her locked up.
Hey, Jerry, you're in the alumni magazine. Listen to this. Jerry Seinfeld has appeared on David Letterman and The Tonight Show, and he did a pilot for NBC called Jerry. That was not picked up. Georgie, why isn't there anything about you in here?
He can't handle the truth.
All right, this is too fun. I got to get back to work.
Elaine leaves, and in the hall she meets up with Kramer. He's holding a set of golf clubs.
Hey, maybe you could use this. Here it is. An electric organizer. You know, phone numbers, addresses, keep appointments, everything.
Wow!
It's got an alarm that beeps.
I'm sorry. Oh, I can't believe this, Kramer. I've been waiting to get one of these things. Are you sure?
Kramer drops a piece of paper and bends over to pick it up. Golf balls drop everywhere.
Are you sure you can't use one of these things?
Oh, no. I've got all my appointments up here.
Where did you get this?
The bank. I opened a new account.
Back inside Jerry's apartment. George.
Yep, he's on mute.
Talking.
Unmute George.
We need George.
Did you see that whale thing on TV last night?
No.
I'm such a huge whale fan. These marine biologists were showing how they communicate with each other. These squeaks and squeals. What a fish.
It's the mammal.
Whatever. Hey, new paper reporter?
Yeah, got it from the bank.
Kramer enters with his golf bag.
Hey,
Hey,
who wants to have some fun?
I do.
I do.
Are you just saying you want to have some fun? Or do you really want to have some fun?
I really want to have some fun.
I'm just saying I want to have some fun.
Right now, there are 600 Titleists that I got at the driving range in the trunk of my car. Why don't we drive out to Rockaway and hit them into the ocean? Now picture this. We find a nice sweet spot between the dunes. We take out our drivers, we tee up, and whoo, that ball goes sailing up into the sky, holds there for a moment, and then
Come on, you want to go get some lunch?
Yeah, let me just stop by the cash machine and I'll meet you at the coffee shop.
Keep your head down, Kramer.
At the automatic teller machine, Jerry is getting his money, and there is a woman beside him.
Cash advance, yes. Balance, no. Receipt, no. Processing. Money, I won.
Jerry
Jerry,
starts to run away.
Yeah?
Diane DeCon from college. I've seen you on TV. You're doing great.
Yeah, plugging along.
I got the alumni magazine. You know, whatever happened to your friend George? I never see him anymore.
Well, he's kind of modest.
He was always such a goof off. I mean, did he ever get anywhere?
Sure.
My computer's frozen. Yeah? What field?
Marine biology.
George is a marine biologist.
And a pretty damn good one, too.
I can't believe it. I mean, I would never have thought he.
Yeah, he specializes in whales. He works on lowering the cholesterol in whales, all that blubber. Quite unhealthy. You know, it's the largest mammal on Earth, but as George says, they don't have to be.
Later in the coffee shop, Jerry and George are sitting.
Diane DeCon? You saw Diane DeCon?
Something, huh?
Yeah, how'd she look?
She looked great. She asked about you.
She did?
How's George?
George? She said George. She remembered my name. Diane DeCon remembered my name. She was the it girl.
Yeah, she asked for your number. I think she's going to get in touch with you, too.
Okay, I'm telling you right now, if you're kidding around, I'm not going to be friends with you anymore. I'm serious about that. You got that?
I got no problem with that.
Good, because if this is a lie, if this is a joke, if this is your idea of some cute little game, we're finished.
Expect the call.
Oh my God. He's not kidding.
Now, I should tell you that at this point, she may be under the impression that you're a... Did you get a what there? Get a what?
Oh, what?
A marine biologist.
There's a commercial break in there.
A marine biologist? Why am I a marine biologist?
I may have mentioned it.
But I'm not a marine biologist.
I'm aware of that.
So?
You think it's a good job?
It's frozen.
I didn't think it was a job.
Oh, it's a fascinating field.
What if she calls? What will I say?
In George's parents' house, George is sitting in a chair, and he's talking to Diane on the phone.
algae, obviously plankton. I don't know what else I can tell you. Oh, I just got back from a trip to the Galapagos Islands. I was living with the turtles.
In the limo, Elaine, Lippman, and Testikov are talking.
We've arranged a very nice room for you at a hotel, but I'm not sure how you work. We could arrange for an office, if you like.
I work in a hotel much better. I will work away all the penny pickering and interference.
You know, Tolstoy used to write at the village square, the faces inspired him.
He didn't need any inspiration. God spoke through him through his pen.
So true. Although one wonders if War and Peace would have been as highly acclaimed as it was if it was published under its original name, War, What is Good For.
What?
Oh, yes, Mr. Lippman. It was his mistress who insisted that he call it War and Peace. War, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. That's the song they got from Tolstoy.
What is that noise?
I think we may have...
It's coming from my purse. It must be my new organizer.
Here, Elaine, here. Give me it.
Turn it off.
I'm trying. I just can't get
It's the top button. The top button.
I'm trying.
Here.
He grabs the device and throws it out the window of the limo. On the beach, Kramer is getting ready to hit a ball. He swings and misses. He looks for it in the air, then notes that it's still on the ground. But then he goes nuts.
I did it for you.
Look at Steve's got beats.
But what did you have? Yeah, but what did you have to tell her that for? You put me in a very difficult position. Marine biologist? I'm very uncomfortable with this whole thing.
You know, with all due respect, I think it's right up your alley.
Well, it's not up my alley. If one thing, if I make it up, I know what I'm doing. I know my alleys. You got me in the Galapagos Islands living with the turtles. I don't know where the hell I am.
Well, you came here the other day with all that whale stuff, the squeaking and the squealing.
Why couldn't you made me an architect? You know I always wanted to pretend that I was an architect. Well, I'm supposed to see her tomorrow. I'm going to tell her what's going on. Maybe she likes me for me.
Kramer bangs into the room with his golf clubs.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, you want these? I don't want them.
What?
I stink. I can't play. The ball is just sitting there, Jerry, and I can't hit it. I only hit one really good ball that went way out.
What happened?
I have no concentration.
Kramer starts to scratch his body and rip off his coat.
What? What's wrong with you?
Sand. Can't get rid of the sand. Look, there's still some in here. Won't go away. Look, I even got sand in the pockets.
You're getting it all over the floor.
Kramer falls over as the phone rings.
Hello? Yeah. Yes, it is. Really? Oh, you know what for a second? George, hey, listen. Hey, listen to this. Some woman found an electronic organizer and my name was in it. She wants to help me track down the owner.
How'd she find it?
It hit her in the head.
Woman on the phone and Jerry are sitting in the coffee shop. Yes, Maureen.
Unmute, Morgan.
She's muted.
Technical difficulties. Sorry. So I'm walking along, minding my own business, when all of a sudden this thing comes flying out of nowhere and thumps me right on the head.
Yeah?
Yeah. So they took me to the hospital and they put me in that something that feels like a coffin for 45 minutes. Have you ever been in one of those things? You go berserk in there.
Well, you have insurance?
I wish.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Organizer beeps.
What is that thing?
I don't know. It never shuts up. So anyway, you can see I would be interested in finding this person.
Absolutely. You should not have to pay for that.
Stop
Beeps
it.
again.
Stop it.
Let me have a look at that thing.
Yeah, somebody told me they thought they saw it thrown from a limousine.
Typical rich people using the world for their personal garbage can.
Boy, am I lucky your name came up. I just pushed a button.
Boy, I'd like to know what my name's doing in that creep's organizer.
Yeah.
Who do I even know that has been in a limousine yesterday? Oh.
In the hallway, Elaine knocks on Kramer's door. He answers.
Oh, hey.
Hey, great organizer you gave me.
Kramer is still itching because the sand.
Oh, you like it?
It wouldn't stop beeping in the car, so Testikov threw it out the window.
Oh.
I transferred everything in there. I threw out my old book. I'm lost now, Kramer.
He goes crazy again.
What? What is it?
Sand! It's everywhere!
Okay, I'll see you later.
Kramer closes the door and Jerry walks up to his door.
Oh, there you are.
There you are.
So
So
what do you have to say for yourself?
what do you have to say for yourself?
Jerry unlocks the door and they both walk in.
Sorry. What should I have anything to say for myself?
War? What is it good for?
Who told you?
Ha ha ha! Yuri Testikov, the Russian writer.
You told Testikov that Tolstoy wanted to name his book War? What is it good for?
You know what happened?
Can I take a guess?
Please.
Oh, I don't know. You threw your organizer out the window?
What? How did you know that?
Because I know who has it.
What? How did you find it?
Because the woman who got hit in the head with it found my name in it, called me up, and we met.
Well, then where is it? Give it to me.
I don't have it.
Why not?
Because she's not returning it until she gets the money back for the hospital bill.
But I didn't do it. Testikov did it. He should have to pay for it.
How much is Testikov getting for pen bin for this book?
1 million.
Well, that's a start.
George and Diane are walking on the beach.
Then, of course, with evolution, the octopus lost the nostrils and took on the more look that we know today. But if you look really closely, you can still see a bump where the nose used to be.
Really?
Yeah. But enough about fish. I can talk about other things, like architecture.
At the hotel that Testikov is staying at.
You know what room Testikov's in?
Yeah, 308. I'm crazy for doing this.
Well, you want your organizer back, don't you?
Why are you so interested? You want to take her out?
You know, when Superman saves someone, no one asks if he's trying to hit on her.
Well, you're not Superman.
Well, you're no Lois Lane.
Okay, listen. Do you have the tape recorder?
Yeah, you sure you want to do this?
I gotta get Testikov on tape. If this woman ends up in the New England Journal of Medicine, I'm not gonna pay for it.
Oh, here she comes.
Corinne enters through the hotel door.
Hi, Elaine, this is Corinne.
Hi, you got the organizer?
The organizer starts to beep as Corinne opens her coat to show the organizer inside of her coat pocket.
All right, let's go. We'll meet you back here in 10 minutes, hopefully with the money.
At the beach, George and Diane are still walking.
Your parents must be so proud of you, George.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're busting.
There's a large crowd of men and women.
What are those people doing over there?
In Testikov's hotel room, there's a knock, and he goes to answer it. He opens it up, and it's Jerry and Elaine.
What? What is it? Oh, come on, Ann. That is it. You can spare a minute from your busy schedule and you bring guests to my apartment?
Yeah, this is my friend Jerry. He accompanied me, single woman alone in a big city. Could be dangerous.
Yes, that's why I wear these sneakers in case of any trouble, and zip, I'm gone.
Yes, the sneakers. The American in their sneakers. Always running from something. Well, stop. Running 2 minutes and I'll give you the latest manuscript.
They both sit down and Jerry picks out a very large book from the coffee table.
Oh, Romsky. Great book, if I may say so, sir. I almost read the whole thing.
Corinne is standing in the hotel lobby smoking while the organizer is still beeping.
What?
If you can't turn that thing off, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
I'm waiting for 2 people.
Well, you can wait for them outside.
Yeah, I guess I better. Wouldn't want to take any attention away from your hookers.
All right, get out.
Whatever you say, Cohu. Well.
On the beach, George and Diane are standing with the crowd.
What's going on over here?
Oh, Kathleen was
What's happening?
There's a beach whale. She's dying.
Is anyone here a marine biologist?
Testikov's room. That's funny.
Here's the latest draft. I see you next week. Same time, same place. On time, please.
It was nice meeting you. Real pleasure.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Testikov, do you remember the other day when we were in the limo and my organizer started beeping and you threw it out the window?
How could I forget?
Well, would you believe that it hit actually somebody in the head?
Right in the head.
Boing!
Tape recorder in Elaine's purse starts to squeak.
What is that noise?
Nothing.
He grabs the
What is
purse.
that noise?
Hey, that's my purse.
Pulls
A
out
recorder?
No, that's a radio.
You were spying on me.
No, I wasn't.
He throws the recorder out the hotel window. Corinne is standing outside of the hotel and looks up to see the tape recorder falling to hit her in the head. Kramer is standing at his window, knocking his boot on the windowsill, trying to get sand out before he drops it. Newman is walking down the street, whistling, but he stops and looks up and yells as the boot hits him in the head. At the beach, everyone is yelling at George.
Come on, say
Come on, say the whale. Hurry up, it's gonna die.
Save the whale, George.
Die.
He turns and throws his hat down. He walks into the ocean. At the coffee shop, Jerry and Kramer are awaiting the story.
So I started to walk into the water. I won't lie to you boys, I was terrified. But I pressed on, and as I made my way past the breakers, a strange calm came over me. I don't know if it was divine intervention or the kinship of all living things, but I tell you, Jerry, at that moment, I was a marine biologist.
Elaine enters and sits down.
George, I was just reading this thing in the papers. It's amazing.
I know, I was just telling them the story.
Come on, George, finish the story.
The sea was angry that day, my friends, like an old man trying to return soup at a deli. I got about 50 feet out, and then suddenly the great beast appeared before me. I tell you, he was 10 stories high if he was a foot. As if sensing my presence, he gave out a big bellow. I said, "Easy, big fella." And then as I watched him struggling, I realized something was obstructing his breathing. From where I was standing, I could see directly into the eye of the great fish.
Mammal.
Whatever.
Well, what did you do next?
And then from out of nowhere, a huge tidal wave lifted me, tossed me like a cork, and I found myself on top of him, face to face with the blowhole. I could barely see from all the waves crashing down on top of me, but I knew something was there, so I reached in my hand, and I pulled out the obstruction.
George pulls out of the inside pocket a golf ball. Jerry and George just stare at Kramer.
Oh, what is that? Titleist? Hole in one. Hey.
The crowd must have gone wild.
Oh, yes, they did, Jerry. They were all over me. It was like Rocky 1. Diane came up to me, threw her arms around me, and kissed me. We both had tears streaming down our faces. I never saw anything so beautiful. It was at that precise moment I decided to tell her that I was not a marine biologist.
Wow, what'd she say?
She told me to go to hell, and I took the bus home.
All right, let's go.
Are you in a bad mood?
Now, I just got my laundry back.
Oh, golden boy.
You didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
This is Golden Boy's son, Baby Blue.
What's with you?
Sand. It's everywhere.
Hey!
That was hilarious.
Nice.
Great job, everybody.
Live now.
Man.
The backgrounds.
And thanks to Noelle Carbone, my technical assistant.
Yes.
Well,
Thank you, everyone. I missed my line. I was so nervous about the meeting.
it's like Pippin all over again.
Thanks so much. What a brilliant idea. That was so much fun.
So awesome. It was so great. I love you all. This was so wonderful. Thank you guys so
We
much.
have a new entry. Just
Hi, Sarah.
Steph?
Great work.
Hi.
Hey, Chef.
There's Stephanie Yeoman.
And where did you guys get the sets, the Seinfeld sets? How did you do that?
George found them.
Really?
Yeah, he sent them to me.
That's
Georgie boy.
fantastic. And you got Sarah, where'd you get that shirt?
Oh, I've had this for a while. I wore this to Cormac's birthday party. I actually had a moment of being self-conscious. I was like, oh my God, these people are just going to think I only have one shirt.
Well,
That was
thank you all.
fantastic.
Your hair is fabulous. I can't believe that you did that. That is great. That is Elaine's head.
Poof. This is the most made up I've been in 2.5 months. I have a curler. I haven't put I even colored my hair back because it was all gray around the front.
Oh my God.
Sounded just like Elaine.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've always wanted to be Elaine Bennis. I love pushing people.
I wish she had said get out at that
I
line.
know.
I wanted to do that for like 30 years.
Get out.
Steve's eyeglasses is the last time we've seen him since the Christmas card.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's Steve?
I don't know why he's hiding.
Yeah.
He might be just
Yeah.
exhausted from his
You only
performance.
get one striker at a time.
Yeah, his performance was really stellar.
He
Thank you.
knows he becomes George. It will take days for him to become Stephen.
And I'm glad that you did it quickly. It didn't give me any time to think. It's
Right.
like,
Nobody could get that.
you did it. You just did it without thinking about it.
Okay.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you all so much.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thanks, Kathleen.
We have to do it again
Sarah, for
sometime,
doing all that
Kathleen.
work. It was a wonderful idea. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Mimi and John.
Bye.
Good night, everybody. Bye.
And Red's parents were also.
Bye, George.
Yeah.
Yes. Hi, George. Oh, he's at the restaurant.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.